Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm super fine. What's your name?
I'm Ella.
Ella. Where do you come from?
Sydney, Australia.
Wow, that's far. I mean, no, that's very close actually. What do you do?
I'm a student. I just graduated high school and I'm going to uni next year for criminology.
Come again?
I'm going to university next year.
To do?
Criminology.
Okay, criminology. And what do you like about that?
I just find the whole aspect of crime very interesting and like the mental aspects behind it. And I think it's something I'd like to be doing.
So it's psychology with.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay. Have you any episodes, any series that influence? How do you call it? Any series that?
Influence, yeah.
Which one?
Dexter, then there's Brooklyn Nine-Nine, actually probably just Dexter and Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay, now I see. Tell me something. So it's Ella, right? Ella, what makes you smile every day?
I've got to be honest, the thing that makes me smile every day is probably my sister. As much as she annoys me, she is the sweetest little human, and she never fails to brighten up my day when I'm feeling down or whatever. She's a very enthusiastic person and pushes it onto me, which is really nice.
Yeah, how old is she?
She's 12.
Okay. So your sister. And what about if you're having a very, very bad day, and maybe bad news, and you're deep, not good? What would eventually put the smile back on your face?
Probably a good distraction, like seeing my friends, maybe my best friend Keisha. She always manages to make me feel better. Or hanging out with my cats, or watching one of my favorite shows. That always puts a smile on my face.
Okay, cats. You said cats.
I have 3 cats at home, Ziggy, Bowie, and Toothless, and we adopted all of them, and they are the light of my life. They are the cutest. I miss them a lot.
What do you fear most in life?
I fear being stuck in my own head, stuck in my own insecurities. I feel since I have been in that place before, I struggle a lot with my mental health. I feel like my biggest fear is not coming out of that and not being able to do what I want to do because of what my head is telling me and the state that I'm in.
What your head is telling you? Can you explain, please? Because I think a lot of people of your age might, be confronted to this situation. Can you explain, please?
Yeah, of course. So I struggle a lot with depression. And my brain is always usually telling me, oh, you're not good enough, you can't do this, you shouldn't even try, there's no point, just give up. That's basically what my brain is telling me, and I'm pretty scared that I'll be stuck in that way, but I'm getting better, and I find a lot of excitement in life and what's coming up, which is exciting.
Can you define depression in your own words? Is it panic attacks? What is it?
Depression for me is just really, really, really low motivation and very low energy to do anything. I find comfort in my own sadness. So whenever I am happy, I freak out a little bit. Whenever I'm sad, I find it very comforting. And, depression for me, I'm very low functioning, so I find it difficult to do anything, let alone get out of bed or go to school or whatever it was. That's what depression is like for me, but it's different for everyone.
Of course.
Yeah.
And do you know the source?
It can be different for everybody. Mine kind of just came out of nowhere. I don't really have a reason to be depressed. I've got a great life, great family. It's a chemical imbalance in your brain and you can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. I mean, I'm on medication now, which has helped a lot, but it kind of just didn't come from anywhere.
Okay. And what about the age? How old were you?
I was around 12 or 13 when it first hit, and it just continued to get worse until I, started doing therapy and took the medication and stuff, which has helped significantly.
So that's your fear. What about, you're 17, you told me?
Yeah.
What is the most powerful lesson you learn in life?
Most powerful lesson is just don't let anyone stop you from doing what you want to do. If someone tells you that you can't do it, don't listen to them, because you absolutely can do it if you put your mind to it. And the only one who can help you is you. That's the biggest piece of advice I have. You can't rely on anyone else to help you and get you out of whatever slump you're in. You have to want to do it yourself. And that's the most important thing that I feel like a lot of girls my age, girls and boys my age, need to remember.
So not the family.
Family can help to an extent, but it has to be you who wants to change.
Very powerful. Okay. So you ask for external help, right?
Yes. I asked for a therapist because I find it very difficult to talk about how I feel to people close around me. But having a therapist really, really helped, being able to talk about how I'm feeling and get it out there. So that way she can give me, advice to help me and, just talk about it with me.
Okay. What about sports? Do you think you do a lot of sports?
Sort of. I do boxing and I go to the gym a lot, which is fun. I always find it's good to do some exercise, which is great, but I'm not really into teams.
No, not teams, but like hormones do affect a lot the balance of your hormones.
Yeah, 100%. I think doing exercise and keeping, a balanced eating, you don't have to be healthy all the time, but keeping it balanced is always really good, especially when you're a teenager and your hormones are all over the place.
Exactly. Yeah. Tell me, there is a correlation between when you had the so-called depression and your first period?
I got my first period when I was 12. And there could be correlation there maybe, but I started taking birth control to regulate my hormones and the depression just didn't get any better. So there could be correlation there, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the best piece of advice someone gave you and that you are applying every day? Like the best piece of advice that changed really your perception of life?
It's got to be what my mum said in her interview, that no one actually really cares about you the way you care about yourself. Like if you're insecure or whatever, you're insecure about like how your tummy looks or something like that, no one actually sees what you're seeing. No one cares. They are only caring about themselves, and if they do see it, then that makes them kind of a shitty person, to be honest.
Okay. And what do you think about social media today and the pressure you guys have? I'm very interested. You live in Australia. The whole world became the same. So what do you think about it? Is that plays a big role into your depression or you not being good?
It definitely had some part of it. Like, I do love social media as a distraction and a way to connect with everybody, but there are a lot of dark sides of social media. There is a lot of romanticizing of like mental health and eating disorders specifically. Like, it is a big pressure on young girls specifically for their body types, and it's a very big issue that we need to, I kind of know, like, address. And I think social media has never really been a good thing when it comes to body issues and body standards and stuff like that, especially now where everyone is expected to be absolutely tiny. So, yeah.
That is powerful because, today girls are having everybody is having the same, challenge about being thin and anyway. What is today, if you can say that you are stuck somewhere in life, apart your personal challenge? Is it only a personal challenge or like?
I'd say it's mostly my personal challenges. I do find it hard to put myself out there as well because of how introverted I am. Okay. But I do find once I, put myself out there and make friends with people and, go to new places and try things out, I do feel a lot better about everything.
Are you a faithful person?
Pardon?
Faithful. Do you have a religion? Do you pray? Do you have faith? That was my question.
I'm not religious at all, but I would say I have faith. Not in anything bigger out there, but kind of just faith that everything will go to plan, I guess, and everything will turn out the way it's supposed to be. But, yeah.
Okay. And the last question is, this microphone, the entire world could hear you. What would you ask them or tell them?
I would tell them that it does get better. Everything will eventually get better and you will make it out and it will all be okay.
Doing what?
Just living your life, doing what you actually want to do. Don't let anyone tell you what to do and just live each day as it is. Don't stay in the past. Don't look too much into the future. Just live your life.
Very nice. And my question for you, the last one is, what do you think about this interview?
I really enjoyed this interview. It's been really nice to talk about things that are very relevant right now, like mental health and social media and stuff like that. Yeah. It's been really nice to talk to you, and you've got great questions.
Thank you very much, Ella, and we say see you very soon, maybe in Australia.
Maybe. That'd be nice. Bye.
Thanks.
Thank you.